Mizo is a right-wing thinker with considerably modest Indian cultural values. He has never held any government post in his life, nor is he associated with any organization. All his videos are original and creative. Please enjoy.
We are going to re-examine profit today. You see, socialists hate this word profit, and the only reason I can think of is they had a prophet 170 years ago who declared for all times to come that profit is a dirty word. But let's examine. See, there are two actually terms here. One word is profit, that is after all the expenses, the amount of money that's left behind in a business is called profit. And then there is surplus value. Surplus value is all the expenses are taken out but not the worker and the management pay. So if you include the worker and management pay, that's called the surplus. Now here is the thing, that modern society is ruled by the state. There is no other way out, and the state is defined as the ultimate power, and power is when a group of persons or a person can force his decision or her decision on somebody else. So if you have power, you can force a decision and ask somebody else to do something. That is called power. Now remember, what is on the surface is probably not the case. So there are regions of the world we don't have a proper state and a proper government. This happens in limited areas. So these are called no-go zones, by the way. Anyway, now the distribution of profit and the surplus value is very interesting actually. The biggest chunk of distribution of surplus value actually goes to the labor and the supervisors. So any concern, the biggest chunk of the profit, it goes to the labor and the supervisors. And then the next big collector of that surplus value is the government, the state. They collect huge amount in taxes, and this is the next level. And after that you have the owners of the means of production. So the owners of the means of production, they come third, and at the very bottom of the scale is the capitalist, people who actually put money. So that is how surplus value is distributed. I can't say anything wrong with this, but anyway, now here is the thing, profit is a rarity. In a capitalist economy, profit is a rarity. I'll explain this to you. You see, well, in most small and medium businesses, the owners of the means of production is also the capitalist. So what happens here is the owner must be able to somehow get all the value of his labor and his managerial stuff that is put into the business back. This rarely happens. So if the owners of a business put everything together and then see what their actual profits are, their profits will probably disappear. It is very difficult to get your own work and your own labor back from any business. So profit is actually a rare thing. Anyway, in given time, about 20 to 30% of businesses run at a loss or just somehow break even. Now, what is this? What happens in a whole? When we take the whole country, the whole country has got some surplus value, which is actually a good thing, because it means that you are putting things together and your output is more than the input. This is a good thing actually. Now this surplus value is essential because the state can live off the surplus value. So if there is surplus in the economy, on the whole, everything put together, the government lives off the surplus, the state lives off the surplus. So here the thing is, what any worker or what anybody gets paid for the job done, that remains intact. There is no further claim on that. However, in an economy that for some reason does not encourage profit and does not have profits, here the problem arises. Here the problem is that without the creation of surplus value, that means you're taking stuff together, putting it together, and the things you've got put together actually is not expressing the raw materials and the effort you put into it. This is very bad because the state continues to extract surplus value, and now it extracts from the wages and from the workers and the managerial people and the capitalists. So if there is no profit in the economy, then the government still exists. The government is not going to go away, and the government starts extraction from the wages and the income of the citizens, and this is bad. So presence of profit is good, absence of profit is bad. But this is not what we are going to discuss today. This is just a background of what we are discussing today. But today we are discussing maximization of profit. Now, this is a very common theme among the socialists, that in capitalism business want to maximize the profit and they end up exploiting everybody, they create monopolies, all these things are happening there. Now, here is the thing, that profit is an opinion. That is the concept that I can't explain to you in a couple of words, but basically that means that when you actually calculate the profit, there are so many ways of calculating it. So you can vary a method, and you can get different types of profit margins. So it depends on the way you calculate it. So profit is actually this is a statement. It really does not mean anything. There are companies that are doing very badly and still declaring profits. So, but that is a different matter. So, profit, when it comes from a company, it is a trade-off against future. So, when a company declares a profit on something, it is actually trading off its future. So, there is a trade-off. Either you take all the surplus value and invest in the future, or take the surplus value out and get profit. So actually most corporates they take the center line. A part of it is taken out as profit, and a part of it is reinvested into the company or the business. So profit, the surplus value is not equal to profit. There has to be reinvestment in the business. So if you have for example a farm and make a profit say of $100,000, it does not mean that you're going to take away all that $100,000. You might go in for a new crop, or maybe repair a fence, or buy something new tractor or something like that, or harvester. So you invest so that you can exist tomorrow. If you just take out all your and maximize your profits and take out everything of the business, then you won't have a business after a couple of years. So this is a contradiction in capitalism. You trade off your profit with your future security. So this is a trade-off. You can't have both. So when you talk about maximization of profit, this is the first thing, that if any capitalist or a corporate tries to maximize his profit, then probably it's not going to last very long, it's going to collapse. So there is a limit to maximization of profit in capitalism. However, there is, see, this is the thing, when they start saying these things, they ignore the fact that there is maximization of profit under socialism also, because socialism is not run by a machine, it's not run by a computer. There are actual individuals who are running the system, and these people are the people with power. So these people in power, they maximize the profit. So in socialism what happens is, the people who have the power, they try to maximize the profit. Now here is the thing, under capitalism, a capitalist has got to meet the market, has got to live up to the consumer expectations. If they try to maximize the profit without looking at the customer, then the business is not going to last. Customers will shift away to another business or to another system or to some other capitalist. So the customer has got a choice. However, when we are talking about socialism, in socialism you don't have any choice. These people are the people with power. You can't say that, okay, I don't like the finance minister, throw him away. I go to the other finance minister. There is only one finance minister. And that way down the line, so you have a inspector of supply. The guy he's got a inspectorate, he's got a big office, and he looks after the supply of consumer goods. You can't say that I will have an alternate inspector of supply. Actually, I've seen inspectors of supplies in India. Actually, I've seen it. They don't have any connection with the market. They don't have anything to do with the customer. So they can do whatever they want. So they try to maximize the profit. And this is at the cost of the general public. The general public does not have an alternative here. They just get exploited. And this is the reason why you see that under socialism, people with power have got huge amount of wealth and huge amount of consumption, and people without power, they are unable to consume, they are unable to generate their own wealth. So this is the problem. So when the socialists come and tell you that under capitalism there is a maximization of profit, reply back to them that under socialism the maximization of profit is worse, it is not better. With this, I am Mizo, I am signing off. I hope there are other things about profit and about socialism in my channel. Please have a look.